decent, I guess. So Pirate's up there, so Brad is supposed to be there, David's supposed to be there, so let's have a good time. All right, we made it to the track. Hey, what's this, I would say, a curse word box gonna run today?
Hopefully
same
run last time.
What was it supposed to run? What's supposed to run?
Well, for starters, it better be the 783.
That's right off the trailer? What's the best pass? What, by the end of the night, what's gonna run off the trailer? What's gonna run by the end of the night?
I hope 760 by the end of the night.
What's gonna run off the trailer?
I have no clue. I don't even know what.
That's not a number. You just gotta say a number.
950.
950. Look, it's Four-Eyed Friday. Brad has done brought, what the hell is that, Brad? Is that a carburetor?
Yeah, it is.
The boss is back.
It is.
The boss is back, 1982.
Yeah, with an 89.
Boss is back with an 89 motor. Got them fake TRXs on it.
Hey,
Close enough. I mean, yeah, I mean, close enough. I mean, who am I to judge? Look at my car. I mean, I can't be saying nothing like I'm getting all judgmental on somebody. All right, now he come up here. Pirate brought his 86. So Brad said, he wasn't gonna bring his 85 up here and just, so he said he's gonna bring his 82 up here with his MSD box and his long tubes and his stealth intake and his 650 on it. But he got street tires.
Yeah.
They're new street tires though. Now Michael has got a stock-ish 86, got header, shorties, H-pipe, Dynamax catback, 373s, and he put a 335 T5 in it now. From a 295. Got drag radials though.
Hoping he blows the tires up.
What you got gear? 373, 355. 355. Yeah, close together. Got a T5, 335 T5 in it.
Yeah.
So you guys are the tires. And
my hope is he blows tires off.
Right.
I'm gonna cut the wiper switch on him.
You're gonna put the rear wiper switch on him. That's right. That's right. You're not gonna take the T-tops out and give him the finger up through the roof or nothing, are you?
I figured they wouldn't be too happy about that.
Yeah, well, probably not. As long as you got a helmet on, they probably may not care though.
Oh no, good.
Got the battery mounted up front.
It's
I say mounted.
There's an extra battery I had.
What's holding that thing in there? Just hope and prayer?
Yep.
All right. That's cool.
It
ain't gonna kick the battery up on the hood. It ain't got that kind of launch capability. You don't know though. It don't know. Yeah. All right, where did David go?
They took off running once they seen that camera.
David, all right, now I'm gonna get David on camera. This is what David brought. Now this is a sneaky bastard.
Yeah.
He come up here. The last time he's up here, he's talking about it ran 887 with drag radials and the big front tires. He got the skinnies. It's got the skinnies. It's got long tubes. Yeah. I don't know what kind of, it's 3-inch exhaust. Look at that. He got the, he's trying to be sneaky, painted black and stuff, trying to get that whole thing going on. 400 pounds lighter. He lowered it, of course. I don't know why he does. 26 or 26s. Yeah, yeah.
I guess it works
26. Look, here he is. Let's get the lies straight from the donkey right here. Straight from the donkey's mouth. Tell me the lies. What is it? A stockish 86?
Yeah.
What the hell is that? You spend all his money on long tubes eating a ham sandwich. Can't afford to buy track food. It's still got the exploder intake on it. Yeah, don't take a bite. Let's stick it up there. Got the exploder intake. Got a homemade ram air. He's only got 3 headlights. It was supposed to be Four-Eyed Friday, David. Did you not get the memo? You're missing an eye, like Kevin. So
this is Kevin commemoration.
So it's got a cold air kit. Didn't have that before.
Yeah, like yours.
I'm just saying you didn't have that before when you ran it. It's got skinnies on it. Didn't have that before.
Right.
It's got slicks. Didn't have that before.
Right.
It's got long tubes and 3-inch exhaust. Didn't have that before.
Too big for a stock engine.
But we all know that's not true. Or at least we believe it's not true. It's still got the exploder intake, the throttle body. What other magic have you done? It's got tune in it. Huh? Look. Yes. He can't help himself. Boom.
Same one as before.
Oh, okay. So it's a coupe, so it's probably weighs 2,100 pounds. Just as it sits, manual windows and locks. That's a race car. And so all we got's our poor old garbage.
I didn't do anything with the engine.
You didn't do anything with the engine.
Rebuilt the traction lock.
There we go. Yep, got traction lock rebuilt now.
Yeah. So
Yeah. What do you see?
Right
So he's coming up here trying to do something. So it's gonna be Michael versus Brad. Dang, that diesel got some problems. And it's gonna be me versus David. So we're gonna see what happens here. And McNugget versus McNugget. McNugget versus Kevin. Let's see who's gonna win. Whose will be imposed. All right, we'll be back. No pressure, but they all three said that you were gonna miss a gear on this pass. And I said you wouldn't. David goes, what do you odds are he's gonna miss a gear? Brad went, yeah. And Michael went, yeah. And I said, he's not gonna miss a gear.
That was my hope for the very first pass, was to definitely not miss a gear. So. Oh,
you're gonna miss one now. You're gonna be thinking about it.
Whether it takes me babying it or what, we'll see.
No, don't baby. Just don't think about it. Just rip it. Now, Kevin, you got a motocross helmet for a racing helmet. So you have to promise me that if you see going down the end of the track, if you see them dirt hills at the shot, you're not gonna try and jump them. Okay, you need to turn and stay on the pavement. Okay, I don't want you to. I don't want you to come back up and you're like doing ning ning, like you hang on to the steering wheel the right way.
That's another reason why I chose the outside lane, so I don't have to worry about if I can't stop, I'm not going to cut the other guy off.
Right. Or the other guy's not going to run into your door.
Yeah.
So, all right, okay.
And mess up this beautiful
piece of
machinery.
Well, you can't get that door to shut hardly anyway. So. Here comes McNuggles. Oh. Look at that, looks like a stormtrooper in there. All right, last time all we got was the burnout. Hopefully this time we're gonna get more. Not our best burnout. I'm using dual cameras. So this is gonna be a little tricky. Not a great burnout. Kevin's been trying to work on the brake issue, but so that might be contributing to some of the issues with the burnout. Wait on Ted to get in. All right, give it up. Goes McNuggs. Come on, McNugget. You dropped a little dirt. Come on, McNugget. 825 and 84.2. Oh, wait, he got, I think, all the gears. Oh, Lord have mercy. Double filming. What is going on, McNuggle?
Well, I thought it felt decent until I saw the time slip.
Yeah, your burnout was like non-existent.
Yeah, I kind of thought it got fucked, but my big ass feet got caught up in the clutch and brake. That's part of it.
Yeah, Brad was like, the track lock's not working. I said, what are you talking about? He goes, driver's side wasn't spinning. I said, neither was the passenger because he wasn't doing anything. He was just revving it up. And he goes, oh, okay. What was a 60 foot?
170.
170 flat? Did you power shift it? All right, you gonna power shift it this time?
I don't know.
You got it in all the gears?
Yeah.
All right, well, at least it made a pass.
Yeah. It nosed over in first gear.
I saw the shift light come on.
Yeah, before I knew it. So that screwed that one up, and I ran it through in third, and it seemed like it was okay to not have to shift.
All right, well, we'll have another pass in a minute.
Every single shift and shifted way too early.
What did it run?
Worse, at 852. At 82.
Oh my God, what was a 60 foot?
I don't even know, I didn't look.
Oh, I didn't ever saw the shift light come on.
It didn't, like I said, I shifted every gear too early. I don't know what I was doing.
What is he doing? I'll tell you what he's doing, people. He ain't been in a car in 9 years. He's getting his feet wet.
All right, here we are.
877.
It don't matter what he's going to run, where the camera's at.
The GoPro's always on the winner. What's it going to run? 840. 840?
I have no idea.
What's it gonna run?
I hope it's fast. running an 840.
What's that gonna run?
825.
I hope I can beat it. I'm gonna try.
I went a 39 the last time. A few changes. We'll see.
No.
Here we go. Friday night. I didn't ask him who was going to win. Pirate thinks he's going to win. Brad thinks he's going to win. Here we go. Oh yeah. Get it on up there. There it goes. Oh yeah. That thing's moving now. Oh, Brad. Hey, Brad on street tires, man. Oh, 877, 78, 905, and 80. Golly, that's such a good race. If Brad had tires, damn it. That'd be a great race. That thing went 80 miles an hour. Dang. Get that man some tires and he could be a contender.
80 mile an hour at 80?
Yeah, 80 mile an hour, man.
Yeah,
that thing
wheel
was,
hump like a son of a...
that thing was, you could like hear it barking.
My mad block went, wow.
Yeah. It was, yeah. If he had some tires, he'd be a contender, kid.
I was wanting to put the wiper switch. I didn't get to.
He didn't get to. He's gonna put that third wiper, that hatch wiper on you.
That's what I was wanting you to see right there. Look at
Yeah, that wiper boy going. Pirate said, I ain't about that life.
Might want to get some tires, son.
I'm gonna get some tires, kid.
that. Yeah, too soon, Junior.
Too soon, Junior. 877.
Did you hear the transmission?
Oh, really?
Second gear.
Yeah. It's all right.
This one's not like a third. Not going to third. A little bit.
It's all right. Just keep ripping on it.
Oh, I am till it breaks.
No, it ain't gonna break. Yeah. All right. Well, there we go. The first round of the four-eyed Fright Night. David red lit like a mofo.
Yeah, he did.
And on the second one, he pulled a pirate. He pulled it out of first.
Yeah.
And suffered.
Catastrophic. Would you say that you were defeated?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, they pro-treat him, or they pro-treat
They
him.
pro-treat us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting that, but
Right.
I just let the clutch out.
Yeah, he's let it rip.
And then Michael took the first round of him and Brad. I mean, you're handicapped.
Yeah, I know.
You got some good stuff with the long tubes,
Yeah.
the carb and the intake. You got all that, but you got
I know. The TRX.
the radials, the radicals.
The $50 or the $40 a tire Walmart specials let me down there.
You know, you still went 905 though.
I mean, yeah, that's the best it's done.
dude,
so
if this thing, what was the 60 foot?
224.
Oh Lord, what was your 60 foot?
It's like a
182.
Yeah, he was. You were looking at him going, "I'm catching you, I'm catching you,
Not
bro.
quick enough.
I'm catching you." But
That's the story of my life over here.
if I can ever get the first 60 feet figured
I
out,
know.
you guys are in serious trouble.
Yeah.
All right, be round 2 here in a minute after they run the buzzsaws. Yeah, go get him. You got him this time.
We'll see.
Come on, man.
Hop halfway down the track.
All you gotta do is be able to door handle. Say, I almost had you, Paul Walker.
Yeah.
I almost had you. You say you never had me. You never had your car.
Yeah, I know, right?
And now David wants to run McNugget. Oh, he knows he don't want none of me. No, David done had 2 licks of that, and he said 3 to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop, and I don't want to get there. I'll go get some of McNuggs.
Yeah.
Like Kevin said, he smells blood in the water.
Yeah.
I said, I don't know if what he smells is blood, but it smells like gas now.
Yeah, right.
Watch. Hey, Kevin pulled the camera off of Brad's car. He said David pulled up there beside him. Smells blood in the water. He's scared because I done licked him up twice. He's looking for some easier prey. Round 2. Pirate. Look at the Magnum. Magnum and them street tires at a disadvantage. He got a little pop under the hood. Pirate's got the traction. Brad's also got some track lock issues. Oh, Lord have mercy. Can't get up on my perch. Pirate's in hot, Brad. Go. Oh, Brad, struck the tire. Uh-oh. That's a little closer. Brad ran it like a 9:10. Pirate ran a 9:23 at 78. Oh my God, Brad got him. Congratulations. Holy moly. What you doing in there, David? You finger banging on that thing? What you doing? Yeah, he's hiding all the magic. He's hiding all the science.
Last time I noticed I had the wide open throttle fuel to 0.914 multiplier, and now it's at 0.95, so I'm just going to put it back to what it was.
Yeah.
So
Whatever. He done trying to jump on McNugget now.
Yeah.
What happened, bro?
I blew the tire.
Struck the tires.
You seen that wiper?
The man got that wiper on him. He put the
He
wiper
might have
on.
had the wiper on me.
Yeah, you didn't see it.
But you didn't see it.
Didn't see it.
You didn't see it. Yeah.
One of the Hulk Hogan things they go on the wiper.
Yeah. How close was it at the end?
Yeah, I mean, we're right there.
I was watching. I was like, oh, it looks really close. It looks really close. And I see your wind light pop. I was like, ow.
Yeah, it's a 910
To a 23. He struck the tires.
Yeah,
What was the reaction times? Close?
He got me.
Oh yeah, that's right. He struck the tires.
I was like, and I
slid out of it, and it kind of.
Hey,
Yeah, I know.
that's all he needed. Man snuck in the back door. He left screen door open like a thief.
Yeah.
Thief in the night. Just stole it.
After you donkey stoned it, I felt obligated.
Oh, you got to build them back up. You can't just break them down all the time.
Now he's gonna cut me off.
See, now that's what David's gonna come in here and try and get him on some of the McNugget. Going to donkey stomp on the McNugget. Kevin, you got to do it now. You got to the Whataburger. You got to dip into the Whataburger Orange Power now.
If his fuel line stays on, he's probably got a chance.
Yeah, well, yeah. Dang, McNugget strikes again. You have to go over the car with a fine-tooth comb. I told you can't trust me working on anything.
Made 2 successful passes and then the fuel line popped off here, so it's a win for the
No
night.
missed gears.
There
You
go.
just jinxed him. You just did that. All right, we got to go.
I'll leave the gear missing to you, mister.
Woo! David has done finger banged a non-gear miss 8-19 pass into this car. Hang on. Comes a throwdown. McNuggs. Super Blue fixing to throw down. David in the left. McNuggs got the right. David done put that magic in it, that science. Little coupon coupe crime.
I'm only making one.
Do what?
I'm only going to make one. I'm not going to change the time.
Okay. A little bit better burnout. Oh, golly. 41 at 81 and a 36 at 86. What the heck? All right, it's our third pass. It's really crowded tonight. We've got McNugget. Red lit on us. We still ended up moving around them, so thanks, sir. 819.
Yeah, baby.
81 point something, 164, 60 foot left on at that time. All right, 819, we'll take it. This thing just needs a little bit of power now.
$8.19, there it is. $8.19 to a 49.
This is it right here. This is it. You know what?
Trying to stay warm.
It doesn't even matter because you got one.
Hey,
And if you lose the second one, if you lose 2 out of 3, you can go, you know what? I got that one though, bro.
See, I'm just gonna
On
cut
them
the-
street tires.
I'm gonna cut the wiper on before you even
Okay, you
start.
got the, I got you, man. I got you. You struck the tire. At the end of the night, the green light was on my lane.
There you
That's
go.
all that matters.
We'll call it good.
That's all anyone's gonna remember,
Yeah, right.
and I'm gonna make sure of it.
Yeah. I was about to say.
Yeah, yeah. If this thing had some tires,
I mean,
you'd be.
it'd pick up mile an hour. For
He'd be
sure.
in a bunch of. He'd be in a bunch of trouble. He'd
Yeah.
need to do an
Yeah.
intake and stuff to kind of keep
Right.
it legit.
Right. I don't think it'd be quite where you're at on 86, but it probably
No,
would be like 850.
it ain't gonna be where I'm at, bro. Nah.
I think I can see 850s with it. This is slick.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
no. It's like I say.
Yeah, because I mean 80 mile an hour with a 2060 foot.
Yeah, no. This thing,
Garbage.
if this thing had some slicks and some skinnies, and probably maybe some control or something. It had like a 410 in it.
Yeah.
Well, that carburetor, man,
Yeah.
the
Hey,
carburetors,
nothing wrong with
they be loving them. They
Yeah.
love that gear, man.
Yeah.
What are you shifting this thing at?
Just 6.
Oh, just 6.
Yeah.
Stock cam E7s, 6, no problem. I'm
mean-
shifting mine at 53. I'm winding it out. Yeah,
I mean, it's showing 6 on here.
Oh yeah,
so,
you can't trust that.
Yeah.
That thing will lie to you. I'm telling you, that tack
Yeah.
will lie. They're liars.
Yeah.
Look at Mike. Look, he's jealous. I'm over here talking to you.
Oh, no.
He won one. He's been in the 8s. I'm over here talking to the 9-second guy.
Hey.
905, 910, no bracket card. He won an 877 to 923. That ain't consistency. You ain't gonna win no money like that.
Yeah.
You don't win no money like that.
Yeah.
What you gonna? Oh, yawn. What you gonna do to him this time? What you gonna do to him this time? It's for real now. This is it.
Yeah.
This is it. All the money.
What money?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Pride. How about pride?
What pride? I hang around you.
What are you talking about? We got a rep. This is like brothers fighting.
You know.
Oh, here we go. He's thinking right now. He's thinking of an
No,
insult. He's
no.
trying to bring me down.
No, not at all.
No.
But whenever he
but-
comes up here,
but-
that little, I'm cramping, whatever.
Yeah, because I'm
the
mad.
First guy, I'm the first guy that goes, hey, come on, man. I'm gonna put him on.
No, see, I'm not cramping. I get mad. I just get mad. I don't play around.
Yeah.
I don't whine. I just get mad. I'll throw stuff. I'll get mad. And then, it happens. Then I get not mad. That's what happens when people, they get mad. They get not mad.
Right.
See?
I have no idea what it's going to run.
He gets mad all the time. What are you talking about?
Nah.
This dude's a freaking rageaholic. If he didn't have God in his life, this dude would be in prison for real.
Yeah.
He'd be a real pirate. I mean,
Yeah,
he would be out there in Somalia doing some stuff that's illegal.
Right.
So, all right, well, y'all gonna get it on. This video is gonna be really long with a bunch of stuff,
bunch of
but
blabbing.
yeah,
all good.
bunch of conversations.
Yeah. Good time. Good time.
I
Yeah,
have no idea what it's going to run.
yeah. So anyway, it just means I gotta edit a lot, and I hate editing. So I'm gonna cut the camera off. We got Sneaky Race, McNugget. Oh, McNugget's out there. Oh, David had problems. McNuggles is gonna get a victory. God, 840 at 82. David ran a terrible pass, 950 at whatever. Oh well. What happened on that pass, David?
I pulled it out of gear again.
Again?
Second time tonight.
Second time tonight.
Third time on the car.
Dang it!
I gotta move the seat up.
Stick shift life, man. It's a struggle.
Seat up in my car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Guy can't be G Mackin. Can't be leaning, gangster leaning in it. I don't care if you're 8 feet tall. Get up on that wheel.
What they call security.
They
What?
were joking around.
Huh?
Just joking around.
What?
They called security. I heard them.
Oh, they're joking.
Oh.
Just being silly. All right. McNugget, 846. What the hell? What'd you build, David? What'd you build?
What kind of mufflers they got on it?
Hush puppies? got flow smashers? What kind of mufflers you got? Secret?
Ultra flow.
Ultra Dynamax.
That's the ones I had on the red car.
Woo! Yeah, oh yeah, all right, yeah, shoot. All right, dang it. I got flow smashers.
There you go.
Those are stuck, man.
It comes with them. Comes with them. Yeah, BJ said he's gonna have his red car maybe next week.
Yeah.
Rebuilt the Phoenix, rising from the ashes. And he's not bringing it to the track.
I might bring it there. It ain't going.
It ain't going down it. He'll bring it, but he ain't going down it. All right. You gonna make another lick? You gonna get it this time?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna move the seat up. Get my
Right.
seat up.
You got it. This is it. The 82 versus the 86 EFI versus Carburetor. So, yeah. This is the rubber match between these two. David done abandoned us racing. Man, if he had a working track lock and some tires, I'd be in trouble. May have missed a gear. May have missed a gear. Just had to put him down again. 878 though on that one. So that's good.
That was rolling the clutch out, dude.
Oh yeah. So, all right. He spun or did something again. He had some issues.
Missed gears.
Last two passes were both issues for him. So.
Sorry I had to do that to you, boy.
That's, well, you know.
Hey, get out there and
Yeah,
do
right.
what you got to do there.
Yeah. Hey,
Brad,
he did
do
it.
what you got to do, Brad.
He did it once. He did it once. He did it on streets.
Because I spun the tires.
I'm just, hey, whatever, man.
I blew that last one. You were
Tiebreaker.
Right.
Missed third.
Missed third. Had him.
you're getting your one wheel peel though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
can worry about
the
it.
rear end shot.
Yeah, it's shot.
I'm going to
Shot.
try that 5 steel thing like you're
Oh,
talking
boy.
about
Here
there.
we go.
Yeah.
Do some of that sneaky stuff.
That's
All right, I'm going to go make my last one. Sorry, guys. I didn't have the camera on. We just made a pass against McNugget. Our last pass of the night. 813 at 82.3, 161.60 foot. Boom! Man, 86 doing work, son. I mean, doing work. Woo! 86 doing some work, man. Good job, man. Oh, McNuggs. The brakes are just killing this thing on trying to do the burnout. So Kevin's got a new master cylinder for it. But, you know, hey, he's made 4 or 5 passes with it. He hasn't missed any gears. Yeah, you can hear it. Boom, boom.
You hear it popping?
Yeah, it's what I was doing before. All right, we are heading out. We had a pretty good night. Well, actually, I'm pretty happy with how the car ran, especially on that last pass. McNugget, well, not so much, but we'll get it figured out. At least Kevin didn't miss any gears and got to race a little bit, so the car's just not performing like we need it to. But anyway, so we're headed to Whataburger, and maybe we'll show some of that, but this video is gonna have a lot of talking and stuff, so maybe we won't. All right, well, we'll see you guys later when we do the blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah time. No magic, just blah, blah, blah. And I got my boy Water Kid, he's hanging here. We're forming a bond. Okay, we went to the track with the Rusty 86, which, you know, still doesn't kind of have a name. I don't know. I don't know why this name thing is like a real problem with this car. It's just nothing I can really settle on. We've had a ton of names come through, and it's, you know, Red Rum, you know, Rusty, but I can't call it Rusty. That's Skylar's car. You know, we could call it Rust Bucket, Survivor. I mean, just, I don't know. I just can't. Nothing just, anyway, this video is already super long, so let's kind of keep it, let's try and keep it a little short here. We went to the track. We got everything done to the car. You guys know that. We went to the track, and this is really a tale of 2 nights. I guess the first thing we'll talk about real quickly is McNugget. I am very disappointed in the performance of that car. You know, on the flip side, Kevin had a good time. You know, he had fun, just being able to race and kind of being in the mix. He didn't miss any gears. Both wheel cylinders in the rear are shot. So, I mean, it's, you know, we got to get that fixed. So that was affecting the burnout. The other thing is Kevin wears like a size 15 or 16 or something. So him coming off the clutch onto the brake, that's an issue for him because of his freaking paddle boat feet. So he was having some trouble with that to try and get the burnout. So the burnouts weren't great. He had a couple that were pretty decent, but there's just there was a whole situation there that was causing that to happen. Like say the brakes and then his feet and this and that. So he's gonna put new wheel cylinders in the rear and looking at doing a line lock on the car. If anybody's done line lock on a Fox, you know that's always a tricky proposition with the way the brake lines are, and it's just kind of a little bit of work. But he's probably going to do that just to make it a little bit easier. The downside is that the car is slow. I mean, it's not even in the, it's so slow. I'm sitting there like, I don't even know where to start on trying to figure out to make it pick up where it's supposed to be. And it's not just the ET, it's the mile per hour. That's always what you're looking at, is the mile per hour is way, 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 way off. I mean, realistically, that car should probably be, somewhere in the 750 range is what I was kind of thinking, and probably in the 90 to 91 mile an hour range, but it's not even close. So we are, this is going to be a little bit of a process, I think, trying to figure out what's going on with it. I have my suspicions, but we'll address that later on. But at the end of the night, all that truly matters is that nothing broke. He had fun. He got to race. And in the end, that's we don't want that to get lost in the big picture of, oh, it did perform, and we know that. We're well aware that it did not perform and that there's some issues there's an issue with it and all this kind of stuff. So we're just gonna have to work through that. But at the same time, he had a good time and he was racing and stuff like that. So now on to the 86. It was really crowded at the track, and we had our four-eyed Friday. David, me, Brad, Pirate had our four eyes up there. I was very pleased with how this car ran. We took quite a bit of weight out of it, and you also have to, like I said before, a 1/10 and a quarter is not a 1/10 and the 1/8, so you got to kind of cut that in half or however you want to do it. But we're very happy with it. The last two passes, I got a little bit more aggressive with the launch, obviously, and that just reflected in the ET. Our last pass I was real happy with. I don't know, it was a late night, so I'm yawning. Pirate ran a personal best in his 86, and Brad ran a personal best in his 82, but obviously, that's a cruiser, and he's just not a racy car or anything like that. He's just fiddle-farting around with it. So all in all, we could have made a few more passes, but it was, like I say, we were just trying to enjoy ourselves. So let's look at the numbers, get that out of the way, and then we'll be back and we'll finish this up. What do you think? It's getting close to lunchtime too. All right, here's our first pass. David was dead red, and he still ran a really good pass. So I knew that car was going to run pretty good. So if we would have had the reaction times a little closer, that would have been a really good race. But that was our first pass. We were pretty happy. We were hoping for like a 29. The weather was better than we thought it was going to be. So we were hoping for a 29, but our first pass, we were already in the money. Our second pass was basically a carbon copy of our first pass. Mile an hour went up just a little bit. David had some issues on that one. They split the time slip, but we got the win on that one too. He pulled it out at first or something. Then the next one, wow, I didn't even realize I red lit. The next one, I got way more aggressive with the launch. I say way more, but it ran that mile an hour. And then our last pass, that's a McNugget pass also. Man, thing doesn't do anything. And then our last pass, that was our money shot. That 161, 813 at 82.3 3. Kevin had some issues. So anyway, wow, it's terrible reaction time too. So we made 4 passes. We didn't miss any gears. We didn't break anything. And we ran a 19, a 13. And you can see, like I say, the 60 foots are where it all picked up. So we're real happy with that. So let's get back. Let's wrap this up. Man, it's getting long. All right, well, there you go. You've seen all the numbers. I should have the DA put down in there too. I didn't mention that. So what is our next modification? Well, we don't really know yet. We're kind of caught between a couple of different things on what we want to do with the car. My thought process changes from time to time on it when I think about what I want to do, and I don't know. Well, I don't know exactly what our next mod's going to be. The big holdup is the intake and cylinder head. What do I want to do besides stop yawning? Okay, so let me get off here. Again, we had a great time. We all went to Whataburger afterwards. I didn't film any of that, but it was a lot of fun. David did run another 8:30 in the night. I think that was a no-time run. And Pirate ran another 8:70, 178. So he had a 77.78. David had the 2:30, 35, and I think a 36 or something. So, pretty good. It was pretty good runs. So everyone had a good time. Nobody broke anything. Everyone made it home. Is all blah blah blah. So all right, let's wrap this up. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for watching. My main man's on it. And until next time, a substandard leader and Fox Body Videos lover of 4 eyes, POS Mustangs, drag vans, Lincolns, 5.8s, and various other pieces of crap that have to do with Foxes. We'll see you guys later. And we're not going to magic. We're just going to roll on out. We're going to do it with dignity.